So you're probably wondering where I have been. I've been up to lots of important and exciting things. I was busy writing, preparing, rehearsing for, generally stressing out about, and then performing the show that I mentioned in the last couple of videos. That's where I've been. It went very well. Thank you for coming if you did, and if you didn't, then may you burn forever in a pit of hot peppermint. Also, I've been cultivating a massive beard, but enough about that. Let's get back on the shark.
Welsh shark!
Hello, or as we say in Wales, bresant o umfra. Now, during the hiatus of the shark, I received a message / topic suggestion from a YouTuber named Dan D. Coffin. And because I'm always heartened when people get in touch, and also because I got no ideas for topics, no shame here, I decided it was my duty to respond. He began by saying, "Hello Gareth, hello Dan." It freaked me out a bit when I read that because I'm pretty sure I haven't said my name in these videos. So getting that was a bit weird, especially because my name is Adam. Regardless. Now he continues by saying, "Dwi'n dysgwr Cymraeg in a Midwestern US and a descendant of David Lloyd George." And I was very excited to hear that he was a descendant of David Lloyd George because I figured this was the beginning of a grand adventure or a prophecy of some kind where I'd have to travel the lands gathering together the descendants of ancient Welsh heroes or icons. So I know where you are. I'll come and get you. If I find out then we're the descendants of Llywelyn Fawr and Aneurin Bevan, can start the prophecy, destroy the One Ring, overthrow the Galactic Empire, stop Sephiroth. Sorted. David Lloyd George Reborn continues, "I once heard an English person describe Welsh people as sheep shaggers. I thought that surely there aren't any Welsh people that actually shag sheep, but then I thought that maybe people have taken it up as an expression of Welsh pride. If there aren't, someone ought to do it, and I'd move to Wales just to join in." Now, there are a number of questionable ways to express Welsh pride. Shagging a sheep is not one of them. If you were found shagging a sheep, you would be hung by the neck until you were dead in Wales. Not because we're anti-bestiality, because we're not. It's just because it's such an unpatriotic thing to do that we just can't stomach it. However, until you asked about sheep shagging, I genuinely had never actually thought about why that has taken root as a stereotype, and I've come to the conclusion that the reason why the Welsh are seen as sheep shaggers is because in Wales there are some sheep. Stereotypes are super imaginative. Coffin of the clan Lloyd George further queries, "Why do people say that Welsh people are stupid? Being American, I don't get it." Now that's because stereotypes on the whole tend to be negatively focused, I think. The Welsh are poetic, but they shag sheep and are stupid. The Scottish are stoic, but they are drug-addled and stupid. The Irish are charming, but sneaky and ultimately stupid. Liverpudlians are funny, but nasty and stupid. The Geordies are really lovely and really stupid. The Cornish are really good at making pasties and stupid. Londoners are media hipsters and stupid. Southern USA is full of stupid religious racists, while the North is full of stupid gay actors. Canadians are stupid, Mexicans are stupid, South Americans are good at football and stupid. Greenland, Iceland, Scandinavia, stupid Vikings. Mainland Europe is where art comes from. Stupid art. Africa, stupid. The Middle East is politically volatile, in a stupid sort of way. Russia is cold, nuclear, funny dancing, stupid funny dancing. North Korea, lonely, stupid. South Korea, cool films, stupid. Mongolia, stupid Genghis Khan. Hong Kong, Kung Fu, stupid. China, fastest growing superpower, stupid. Japan, giant robots, giant monsters, giant stupid. Australia, criminals, stupid. New Zealand, rugby, stupid. Antarctica is stupid. Easter Island, stupid. Archipelagos are stupid. I forgot why I'm doing this now. So to answer your question, why do people say the Welsh are stupid? It's because all stereotypes boil down to someone being stupid, and also because everyone who's not Welsh is stupid. This video is pretty stupid. Now over to me, sitting in this chair, but doing a spin to turn round to give you a new Welsh word. Top. Stupid. Mae pobl yn dweud fod y Cymraeg yn dwp. Cachirwch. Thank you very much for your correspondence, Dandy Coffin of the line of Lloyd George. I swear my fealty to you. I hope this has been informative, or at the very least, slightly entertaining, although I do fear it has simply been stupid. But for now, I am stupid, and I'm sorry. I'll stop. Yeah, I hope Dandy Coffin didn't think I was being mean when I was saying those things, because like it was meant to be silly, but because of the tone of my voice, it sounds as if I'm being sarcastic all the time. Should be alright. So yeah, apologies for the gap. I hope you weren't too lonely without me and my sharks, and I'm trying to get back to some sense of normality now that the show is finished. I had a great fun doing the show. We're going to try and upload some stuff from it within the next couple of weeks. So as soon as we've done that, I will link them, and hopefully you will enjoy them with your eyes and patience. The links that will be popping up now will be to that page that they'll come up on, just in case you're watching in the future, with it already up perhaps, and to David's music page, where there are songs that he's paying with glitter. Thank you very much for watching. Should be another one next week, back to normal now, I hope, with the sharks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying, if you did, if you didn't. And thank you for any comments you may deign to leave, and subscribe as well. Bye bye, have a nice week. Do a big smile at the end and you'll like it. Cheers.